In this video, I will teach you how to organize your studies to be more productive and have more free time. Hello world, I'm Bia. I already used a lot of organization methods, but nothing worked for a long time. Recently, I have been using some organization methods in which are helped me a lot to catch up all the subjects from school. By the way, you already know this, but I may emphasize. Every human is different, so what works for me may not work for you. However, everything in life is about testing possibilities. You will never know if something is good if you don't try it, right? I separated some organization methods to compare them so we can find together what a perfect organization method is and what doesn't work for you. Bullet journal. You probably already know this, buddy, but if you don't, let me explain. Bullet journal is a small notebook in which it's used mainly for self-organization. You can draw and personalize it the way you want. And just a good tip, Pinterest is the best app to find bullet journal layouts. Plus, there are a lot of beautiful and pretty layouts to follow or to try on Pinterest. This method is excellent for people who want to create new things and are not big fans of agendas, for example. Bullet journal provides perfect and clean pages to personalize just the way you want. You can use brush pens, markers, or just a pencil. Of course, it's important to consider that if you have a busy routine, this method may not work for you because it requires a lot of time and effort if you want to keep it looking cute. Next method. But if you're looking for a simple method to organize your tasks, then I just recommend a planner. They are already personalized, so the only thing you need to do is to write your tasks on it. Nowadays, some of them have dates while others don't. If you buy a planner without dates, it's totally fine because if you don't use it, then you don't need to worry about the date, the day of the week, and all of that things. It's totally fine. However, they're the opposite of the bullet journal method. In other words, no customization and no freedom to use the way you want. If this is not a problem for you, it's still an excellent method to try it. And I personally prefer planners than bullet journal. Notion is an app and a website that works as a complete workspace for note-taking, project management, and task management. Here are some topics you may need to know before using it. You can create anything you want there. It's the Minecraft for people who love schedules. You can use a ready template or create your own. There are videos on YouTube explaining step by step how to create your own template and how to use it. But if you want, I can record a video showing my template on Notion. Plus, during these quarantine times, a lot of people are spending more time on their laptops and cell phones. So if it sounds easier, try it. Let me introduce how I personally prefer to organize my studies. First of all, I have these two notebooks. But if you want to use only one, it's totally fine. The first one is used as a subject control. Let me explain a little bit about it. I used to write all the content that my teachers teach me daily at school. So when my online class starts, I write what I'm learning and what subject I'm learning. I mean, the topic plus the subject. You're going to put all the contents that were taught on each day of the week. For example, if on Monday you had history class about French Revolution, so in this notebook you're going to write the date, what is the topic, and what is the subject. When finally, after some days, you finished studying French Revolution and everything you needed to know about French Revolution, you will paint the square. I need to tell you that you don't need to complete all your study method in one day. It's okay. You need to study throughout the days. So, you may not read a chapter, practice with exercises, and review in only one day just because you want to paint the square. Okay, I know it's good, but don't do that in only one day. If you watch it until here, please comment, I love your purple hair, Bia. The second one came with a book that I bought. This is the name, it's from George Orwell. And yeah, but that's not important. Let's talk about what is inside the notebook. The second one is basically a to-do list. I write what I have to do in that day. For example, assignments, homework, maybe exams, debate, or what I have to study. Every time I complete a task, I just paint the square, and in my opinion, it's really simple and useful. It's the best method for me because in the next day I can see how productive I was. After my class, I write everything that I need to do in that day and what subjects I need to study as well. I don't have a schedule in which I know all the subjects that I need to study on each day of the week because that method doesn't work for me. And I like to decide what to study according to my priorities in that week. If you want to have a productive day, then plan your day. When you have a plan, you know exactly what you have to do and you will finish your tasks faster. So when you're planning your day, you will also have more free time. Besides that, every day I update my 2 notebooks, and this is a crucial point about them. All the methods that I brought in this video will only work if you use them every day, right? Furthermore, it's important to emphasize that you're not going to catch up all your subjects in a day. And don't write a million tasks in your to-do list, okay? If you follow this method, believe me, before your exams, you will have already studied most of the chapters or all of them. And it's not hard as it seems like. So don't worry about it, you got this. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel and good luck on your studies. Everything's gonna be alright. Bye! See you in the next video. Bye! Bullet journal is a notebook. Bullet journal is my gosh, is a small notebook. Bullet journal. I'm so tired of love songs, tired of love songs, tired of love. Just wanna go home, yeah. So tired of love songs, tired of love songs, tired of love. Just wanna go home, wanna go home, wanna go.